Adela and the Equal Education Opportunities Act of 1974. Hola, my name is Adela and I am in 5th grade. I am originally from Mexico, but my family moved to the United States when I was 4 years old. When I first started school, it was very difficult for me to communicate with my teachers and classmates because I had poor English. One thing I struggled with was the cultural differences that existed between my classmates and I. My teacher often assumed life experiences or cultural knowledge that I didn't have. I also had a hard time learning to read English words. They are not always pronounced how they are spelled, and I got embarrassed when I said them wrong. I was very lonely my kindergarten and 1st grade year because I had a hard time making friends. My classmates were very nice to me, but we couldn't understand each other very well. My parents had a difficult time communicating with my teacher because their English was also very poor. During my first few years of school in America, I had many obstacles to overcome. I often wished that I had a teacher who would help me with my English. My parents and I worked on our English at home, but it wasn't enough to keep up in school. Near the end of my 2nd grade year, my parents began to tell me about a court case that was going on called Lau versus Nichols. In a San Francisco school, there was a group of Chinese American students who spoke no English and received no special help. The school district was being held responsible for not providing equal educational opportunities for all students. The court ruled in favor of the students and said that when a student's inability to speak and understand English cuts off the student's ability to participate, the school is held responsible for creating special help in order to include students in its educational system. This was called the Equal Educational Opportunity Act of 1974. After this law was passed, my school experience was completely different. When I began school in the fall of 1974, I was placed in a class that I went to every day where I received help with my English. My teacher was very nice and I wasn't the only English learner in the classroom. There were many other kids like me who were from other countries. Now I am in 5th grade and my English is better than I ever imagined it could have been. I am so thankful for my school and all of the help that I've received.